In today's video, we're going to be doing some RC maintenance, as well as adding some performance upgrades to the Element Zuul. I have a rear SSD brass diff cover, and we also got some really nice Trio brass steering knuckles. And since the truck is already 60/40 front weight biased out of the box, that's why I'm adding the rear brass diff cover, since these Trio knuckles are very heavy. And I'll be going over a few of my favorite products that I use while cleaning and maintaining my trucks. Simple Green is what I use to clean all the RC trucks with. And you're going to want Thread Locker if you're adding anything metal or brass. This is just blue Thread Locker, medium strength. And my favorite types of grease is the Lucas Red and Tacky. This is basically a lifetime size tub if you need. If you have a lot of trucks, I'd prefer going with that. Vanquish also has a more reasonable size. Still very good high quality grease. And a parts tray to hold all the screws that are going to be coming out, gears and stuff like that. You can organize them nicely on the Vanquish silicone parts tray. And last but not least is the electric driver. This is just a cheap one off of Amazon, but it makes tearing down the trucks a lot faster. It has forward and reverse. Also has the extendable piece up top. So let's get into it. Get this Zuul cleaned up, freshened up. Alright guys, let's jump right into it. Get the Zuul down. Start by taking off the front bumper. Just slide it up. Oh, okay. There's two more screws underneath. Here, 1, 2. This is my first time breaking down the IFS. My first time breaking down the IFS. Sorry about that. That's exactly why the electric driver really helps with the teardowns. All those threads, turning them out by hand. That's not fun. There goes the winch. Comes the bumper mount with the bumper. What would be next? go. That opened up a lot, taking the front skid off there. Very interesting how the IFS steering rack works. If you've never seen that before, very different to a straight axle crawler. I'll get a better view of that. It's like a real rack and pinion kind of. Pretty cool. So we got hinge pins. How do those come out? Okay, so you just poke the hinge pin from the back side and pin comes right out. That's how the lower A-arms are connected. Get the top hinge pin out, looks like there's a smaller set screw that keeps the hinge pin from sliding out. I believe it's a grub screw that holds the rear side of the shock down into the lower control arm. Grub screw. This one, I believe I can just pop out the pivot ball. Yep. So there's the lower control arm with axle, inner axle shaft. That can all come off as one. Little shims underneath that tie rod that I just disconnected. Grub screw for the bottom shock. There's the second side out. I think we might be removing the shock towers as well. That holds the whole IFS front piece in. Not exactly sure what to call that. Those are the diff cups. A bit rusty. Sitting. Well, driving through water and then sitting, not just from sitting. Let me correct myself. Okay. Don't think we're going to be able to get the tool in there. The electric driver. Okay, so that's not all that's holding the whole IFS in there. There's actually 2 more screws up top on each side, and then we should be able to drop that right out. Still want to scratch up my nice aluminum case servo, so I'm going to go manual tools on this side. Yep, and there it goes. I believe it's just 2 grub screws right here. This whole section will come right out. There might be an easier, faster way to get this all out, but it's my first time, so I'm not sure. I've never looked up somebody tearing down the IFS suspension. Whoops. Got a bit more stuff to take apart to get to those ring and pinion, but got a lot torn off very fast. Alright, I'll get right back to you guys. 1 moment, please.